Welcome to Stage Masters Kenya, written and scripted by director Duncan Momanyi. Today we bring you a complete scene-by-scene breakdown of The Samaritan by John Lara, a hard-hitting satirical play about corruption, youth resistance, and civic conscience in Maracas Municipality. Why this play matters. Setting: Maracas Municipality, a fictional town that stands in for many post-colonial / third world municipal authorities where power is abused. Core concern: the play examines corruption, abuse of office, civic courage, and the role of technology / social media as a force for accountability. Act 1, Episode 1, The Idea and the Launch, Scene 1. The play opens in Maracas Municipality, where two bright secondary school students and their teacher reveal an ambitious new tool, an app they call the Samaritan. The application is simple but powerful. It allows citizens to anonymously report corruption, abuse of public resources, and malpractice by officials. The students intend to launch it publicly, hoping transparency will pressure leaders to act with integrity. Act 1, Episode 2, Alarm in the Council, Scene 2. News of the launch reaches the mayor and his inner circle. Panic replaces official calm. The leaders fear exposure. Their deals, favoritism, and theft are at risk. In an emergency meeting, they debate strategies: dismiss the app as a prank, infiltrate and discredit the students, or shut the launch down by legalistic or intimidatory means. Act 1, Episode 3, First Pushback, Scene 3. The mayor uses political influence to ban the public launch. School authorities come under pressure. A subtle campaign to intimidate students and silence the teacher begins. The protagonists face the first hard choice: back down quietly and avoid danger, or escalate and take the app underground. Act 2, Episode 4, Smear and Surveillance, Scene 1. Officials launch a counter-strategy. They hire media allies, plant stories, and try to paint the app's creators as troublemakers or meddling youths. Surveillance and intimidation intensify. Anonymous threats, a leaked false scandal, and rumors designed to fracture the students' support. Act 2, Episode 5, The Moral Dilemma, Scene 2. Inside the classroom and the privacy of the teacher's home, the protagonists argue. Some fear the cost, others insist transparency must proceed even if it means personal risk. Nicole emerges as the moral compass, unwavering, insisting that silence only empowers the corrupt. The teacher becomes a visible ally, willing to testify and protect the students. Act 2, Episode 6, The App Unleashed, Scene 3. Despite threats, the students go public, not through the official launch they'd planned, but via the guerrilla spread of the app among citizens and in the local online community. Testimonies pour in: petty bribes, embezzlement, abuse of public contracts. The municipal rot is named and recorded. Act 3, Episode 7, The Backlash Deepens, Scene 1. Corrupt leaders respond with harsher measures. The teacher faces professional reprisals. The students become targets for arrest or smear. The mayor uses state machinery and law courts to try to crush the movement. At the same time, the app's revelations begin to galvanize ordinary people who grow increasingly outraged. Act 3, Episode 8, Public Outcry and Exposure, Scene 2. The tide turns as the public, now informed by consistent, credible posts on the app, begins to act. Protests, petitions, and a groundswell of civic anger lead to inquiries. Journalists and opposition voices pick up the stories. Higher authorities are pressured to investigate. Act 3, Episode 9, Reckoning and Resolution, Scene 3. Faced with undeniable evidence and an angry populace, the leadership's grip fractures. Some officials resign or are suspended. Some are arrested. The play closes with a reflective moment. The app has brought some measure of justice, but not utopia. The final beats emphasize that vigilance and civic courage must continue. The citizens and the youths who created the Samaritan have won a crucial battle, but the struggle for accountable leadership continues. If you like this breakdown, subscribe to Stage Masters Kenya for more set book dramatizations and director's notes. Want a spoken word script or stage blocking for any scene? Drop the scene number in the comments. And remember, the fight for honest leadership begins with us.